Hello YouTubers, Alaska Prepper here. So I've got a video coming up right after this, all right? I forgot to mention something, so I wanted to go ahead and, one of my workmates saying, what are you still doing in your truck? You're late. So I just wanted to mention something that I forgot. I did include this in the video, but thank you very much to all of the new subscribers. Truly do appreciate you joining our community. The community is what makes this channel great, okay? So having said that, I wanted to tell you guys something, especially for the new subscribers. As you can see, I'm pretty low tech, all right? And I was contemplating, man, should I start, ramping up my channel, my channel's sparkle, I guess you can call it. And I decided no, I'm going to keep it the way it is. I'm going to stay low tech because I am a low tech kind of person. And I don't want to start changing the way I want to do things to try to get more clicks. Because that's not what this channel is about. If you want to be prepared and you really want to join a community that's like-minded, that likes to help each other out, you're going to come over. And if you don't, then you won't. If you're more interested in the sparkleness and, nice graphics and all that stuff, I understand that. Some people are really looking for entertainment more than anything else, right? So that's fine. But thank you very much to the new subscribers. And the reason I'm saying this is because I've been contacted a couple of times by one or two different companies that have a service, and they've actually found a pretty good niche in the market. And what they do is they help up-and-coming channels get monetized and make money and get flashy and, have nice start pages and all that kind of stuff, right? So they kind of like modernize a channel. So they take it from a low-tech channel and they help you become a high-tech channel where you have all the flashy stuff. And I started to think about it and I said, no, I'm not going to do that because this channel is what it is. I'm not going to change it just to try to make an extra 2 pennies. All right. It's not really about the money. The money helps a lot because I love to give things away. All right. You've known that since I started doing this. I like to give things away and I like to do it because it encourages people to start prepping. Okay. Anyways, I didn't email this person back, or actually I got 2 different emails, and I decided, no, I'm not going to do that because I want to keep this channel authentic. So for those of you that are here, and that's what this message is, for those of you that are here, that's why, especially for you new people that are here, for the new community members that have joined our community here in the last week or month, all right? That's why this channel is low tech, because I think that the content is a lot more important than this face. That's why you almost never see my face. All right, the content is more important than the face. It's more important than the flashy screens and all those things that you see going on. All right, I think as high tech as I've ever gotten is using the intro that little Miss Alaska Prepper made for me on her cell phone. All right, so just want to let you know that this is the kind of channel it is. I truly hope that you enjoy not only the content, but much more enjoy the community. All right, so thank you very much for joining in today. Now, the video that I originally started, or that I originally did to put up before I decided to put in this clip, is coming up. So enjoy, have a great day, and thank you very much. Hello YouTubers, Alaska Prepper here. Doing a real quick video. I guess you could call this kind of like a little bit of a channel update. Let you guys know what I've got coming up here in the next few days, weeks, maybe even months. So just wanted to let you know that I really think and feel inside of me that food prices are going to be going up, okay? Now, whether you think that or not, that's really on you, and you really do have to do your research on this, okay? But as evident with things being halfway decent, if you want to call it that, in the past couple of years or so, as far as food goes, we've seen food prices going up steadily, going up on a regular basis, right? And actually, oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just taking the back way, the back roads to work today. I pulled off on this road from the highway, and it's a nice empty road where I can take my time and talk to you guys. So that's what I'm doing. And as you can see, it's a really dreary day. We actually have a little bit of rain today, but thank goodness it's not freezing because it's above freezing temperatures right now. So anyways, having said that, like I said, as evident, we've seen food prices going up, all right, lately. And I even had a community member comment saying that I'm paraphrasing here, and it's a he or she, I'm not sure, I think it's a he, but saying that he has a friend that works in the supermarket industry, and that his friend has been told to continually raise the price of foods throughout the summer, but only a little bit at a time, so that it won't be very noticeable to the average consumer. All right, so what I'm assuming is that he was given a goal, he was given a percentage, and he says, okay, bring it up, and by this date have it to this percent higher than what it was at the beginning of this date. Right? So food prices are going up, but how quickly are they going up, and how important is it that we, I guess, ramp up our prepping a little bit? All right, because even if you buy a lot of something today and it doesn't go up in price as much as what I think it will within the next, and I'm not talking within the next week or month, ladies and gentlemen, these things take a while to catch up to the market. And so I think that within, the next, 6 months or so, we will definitely be seeing a pretty good increase in food prices. All right, so I'm probably going to start doing a couple more videos on how we can save money to replace items that we normally buy and make it ourselves. All right, like, I think you would agree that the last bread that I made with the Augason Farms wheat flour wasn't that great. The bread did come out a little bit dense. It tasted good though. However, I think I've come up with a really good recipe to make that very tasty. All right, I actually made a loaf of bread using a recipe that I just came up with, as far as adding in some regular flour and how I add in the yeast and all that kind of stuff, to where it makes it, a lot better. And I also have a regular bread recipe where the bread comes out pretty good as well. I actually made some regular bread yesterday for Victor's birthday dinner, because Mrs. Alaska Prepper and Little Miss Alaska Prepper, they don't like sourdough. So, and it came out really, really good, and it's extremely easy and inexpensive to make. Okay, so I want to be concentrating on some of those things here within a while. I'm not saying that every single video that I'll be doing will be, about food and things like that, but on how you can save some money on things that you normally buy, so that you can take the money that you're saving and use it to prep. Okay, so that's the first thing. Having said that though, I still plan on doing a couple of videos that are like fun videos. Like I'm working on something right now that I haven't seen anyone else do this, and I'm gonna bring you guys along for that ride, and I think it'll be a fun video to make. So what I've done is I'm not gonna give it away, but what I like to do is I like to see a lot of different perspectives on how people do things, and then I like to change it to where I think works best for me and for where I am and for what my needs are, right? So you may watch a video that I do in that and take something out of that and mix it in with something that you've seen somewhere else, right? And the idea of that is to improve whatever it is that you're trying to make for yourself, right? So that you can have something that works for you and is cost effective for you. All right, so I'll be doing some of those videos here also, but mainly I want to concentrate on helping people that may not be in the know 100%, coming up with new ideas on how they can save money and what they can do to make their preps better for themselves. Okay, I'll also, be putting in my regular, 1 or 2 videos a week where I find an article that is, pretty interesting and pretty thought-provoking, so that those of you that may not be in the know about that specific thing can at least know about it and go do your own research if you want to. Okay, so I just want to let you guys know that's the direction I'm going in here in the in the next week or 2 or maybe 3, and I'm just going to keep doing what I've been doing, and hopefully you guys will continue to get something out of the content. All right. Now, having said that, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to say thank you very much to Canadian Prepper for shouting out the Alaska Prepper channel. I hate saying shouting out my channel because I am but a conduit for your guys' ideas and the community's recommendations, suggestions. Okay, so I think that the main part about the Alaska Prepper community is that we come together and we help each other out. And be it's only on a computer, you know, on a computer keyboard, all right, that we're typing in recommendations, suggestions. But the truth of the matter is that some people get a lot of benefit from seeing new ideas, from being encouraged to do things that they normally would have not done. For example, I had a few people after my last canning video say that they were always afraid of doing this, but now they're encouraged to do it because they saw that the process is not as difficult as they thought it once was. And that's what it's all about. And all of the recommendations and comments that the community leaves in the comments area is a lot more important, in my opinion, than the content that I provide. Okay, so thank you all for participating. And thank you to all of the new subscribers that came over here, that joined our community on the recommendation of Canadian Prepper. Just to let you know a little bit about, I call him CP whenever I leave a comment. Oh, big bump. Man. Just to let you know a little bit about CP, I've been subscribed to his channel for a long time. He's actually one of the first channels that I subscribed to when I started waking up. And saying that as well, I've been unsubscribed at least a dozen times. Like yesterday, after someone, after I actually received a few comments from you guys saying, "Hey, you got a shout out." CP did a shout out for your for your channel, and I was like, "Oh, really? That's pretty awesome." And we did get a good influx of subscribers, and I thank you guys for, you know, taking CP up on his recommendation and coming over, because you have nothing to lose and you have a lot to gain. All right, so thank you very much to all of the new subscribers. I got on my subscribers list to see if I could see the actual subscribers, but it seems that most have their privacy settings on, which is okay, so I cannot shout them out. But I am definitely going to do a subscriber shout out. I've got a video planned for tonight when I get home from work, and I'll definitely do a shout out of our new subscribers for the last week and a half or so. All right, so I just want to thank you guys very much. I am truly humbled that our community has truly grown to be, and the number is not really the most important thing, but it's the quality of the people that we have in our community. You guys are truly what makes doing this worthwhile. Okay, it's like when I went to the doctor and for my post-op, right? I had a post-op a couple of weeks ago, and he said that what makes his job worthwhile are the post-ops. When his patients come in and they say, "Man, doc, I'm doing great. I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you so much." And he said that's what really makes his job worthwhile, is because he knows that he's helping people. And that is the intent by which that I started this channel, so that we can build a community of like-minded people that like to help each other. Okay, so actually that little, if you see that little gas station right there, that's a little gas station that I usually pull into from the highway every morning to get me a cup of coffee. I'm running a little bit late today, so I'm not going to pull in today, so I guess I'm going to be stuck drinking office coffee today. All right, so but anyways, I just wanted to thank you guys. Truly appreciate everything that everyone in this community does for each other. All right, it's a beautiful thing. It really is. I also have a channel shout out that I need to do. I don't want to do it on the go like I am right now, because I like to put it up on the screen so people can actually look at it and be encouraged to go to it. Or I actually have a couple of channels that I've been watching that are, you know, in our, you know, in our arena, or in our mind thought, I guess you could call it. So I'll be doing that as well. And that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, it's a dreary day. You've seen my windshield wipers going up and down now. I'm sure that you don't want to be watching that for the next 5, 10, 15 minutes. So let me just shut it off with saying thanks again, ladies and gentlemen. I truly appreciate every one of you. I'm going to go ahead and sign off now so that I can go and engage in the rat race. So having said that, ladies and gentlemen, remember to be good to each other. When good people do good things happen. Remember to reach one, teach one, and repeat. If we all did this, the world would be a better place. And you know that it will be a better place. Many blessings to all of you and your families. This is Alaska Prepper.